what's the journey from punchlines to pastoring to
Yeah.
now? Yeah.
Well, I've always said that all comedians are just pastors who haven't answered their call. I've always said that. So, if you listen to Chris Rock, he's preaching.
Yeah.
It's a different gospel, but he's preaching.
Yeah.
So, God gives his gifts without repentance is the idea. But so I started in clubs as a secular comic. I wasn't walking with the Lord when I started stand-up comedy. Got married. Marriage brought me back to the Lord. And but I was still doing stand-up in the secular clubs. Now, I eventually moved into doing events, actually with Chuck Colson's Prison Fellowship Ministries. So they used to bring in all types of people from different genres. They'd bring in singers and ex-athletes and, some comedians and people like that. And we'd go into a prison and put on a variety show and share the gospel and get these guys involved in Bible studies. And so that was my first exposure to the Christian subculture, so to speak. And that led to church events and, music festivals and different things like that. And then there was a point in my comedy career where I was at a crossroads. I had to make a decision. I had someone who was connected to the improvs offered to manage me, but at the same time, I had someone from the Christian market who offered to manage me. And so I'm like, I had to make a decision, which route am I going to go?
Yeah.
And I don't really remember why. I think some of it had to do with travel, because in the secular market, if you're doing a club, you're gone Tuesday through Sunday often. Back in the day, I don't know if it's changed or not. I don't know, but with pandemic, it's certainly changed. But in the Christian market, you're really only gone Friday or Saturday. And you're home the rest of the week.
Yeah.
So with little kids and a wife, and hopefully you got both those at the same time. But I think some of it it was more family friendly. There you have it. It was family friendly. And so I think that might have played a part in my choosing to go the Christian route. But I think now I've changed my view, because I didn't feel this way 5 years ago.
Really?
But the way our culture is now, I think the Christian subculture regarding comedy and film and music and other things is necessary right now. Just because of the just the atmosphere we're swimming in right now with the cancel culture and everything right now. It's like I don't think there's a place right now, people can disagree with me, in Hollywood for Christians who are outspoken. Now, if you're behind the scenes, you're doing camera work and you're gaffing and things like that, then that's a different story. But to be an upfront person, to be a writer or an actor or a director, I think it's going to be tougher, especially if you're outspoken, because there's a narrative that's being sold from the Hollywood community, and it's a worldview. And if you're not subscribing to that, they don't want that message out. So that's why I think the Christian genre is necessary at this time.
Silas?
What would Jesus do? It's still happening? I have an idea. Why don't we talk about what Jesus has done? Died and rose again, right?
Oh, I have Jesus in my heart. What I don't have is a beach ball with your name on it.
1 Corinthians 15. It's about what Jesus did.
Thanks.